Well, greetings from the Mikarusu Ginger Shrine here in Ujitawara. Purpose for being here today, come here on my trusty mountain bike to check out the many kilometres of lanes and tracks that weave their way through the hills and valleys in this area of country. As well as my handheld camera, which is in my pocket as I record this, I also have another video camera that is mounted on my handlebars. This area is famous for tea plantations. The whole area is just, everywhere you go there's acres and acres of tea. Here is actually known as the tea growing capital of Japan. But these roads, apart from giving farmers access to their land, it's also used to build flood protection dams and also access to the many thousands of power pylons that make their way through here. According to my map research, there are 3 tracks that I want to check out today. What I'm hoping is that there will be a track that will take me up to the hills on top of where I am now. Well, my lovely sealed lane has now turned into a muddy track. I mentioned a couple of minutes ago that a lot of these tracks give access to these flood reserve dams that have been placed. You see these everywhere. Looking at that bridge, I think I've reached my first junction. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to continue up this track, see where it leads me, which I don't think it's very far. And I'm going to come back and head up into there. Reservation, a reservoir, irrigation reservoir. It was really hot, I'd be tempted to go for a swim. Okay there. Oh yeah, I'll hazard a guess that I've reached the end of this branch. No pun intended, Mr. Tree, but I think this is as far as I go on this one. Even this far up into the bush, they've built these flood protection dams. You see one up amongst the trees there, and here's another one here. I'd say if you get a good heavy rain, there'd be a fair bit of water come down there. When you're hiking through the bush here, you come across these tags tied on trees or on posts. Different colours. There's red ones, yellow ones, and you'll come across one or two white ones. In some cases they signify the track that you're on, but in other cases they signify a tree that's either due to be cut down or signifying a boundary. It can be quite confusing. There needs to be actual special tape used for marking out a hiking track. Okay, I've reached my branch. So I'm going to see where this one takes me. My friends down at Google Maps tells me that there's two tracks along here, so one of them may lead me further up the hill, but I won't know until I get there. So keep a look out as to any track markings or such. Another reservoir. No, I don't think I'll be going for a swim today. Not a steep climb, but continual ascent. I'm not sure how far this goes. I think we're about the end of this particular track, so I thought somewhere there was a track leading off here to take me up that hill. Yeah, no such luck. Well, it seems I'm not the only one up here. A couple of gentlemen up here with chainsaws thinning trees, but see, my track sort of goes up that hill there. But before I go any further, I discovered this little wee track here, which I'm going to spend 5 or 10 minutes just looking to see where it goes. Here, after the very cold wintry temperatures of the last few days, today we're expecting it to reach about 15, so she's beginning to heat up a bit now. At least I brought plenty of water with me. Amazing how far up they go with these flood protection dams. Yep, alright fella, I'm not going to disturb you. Just when I thought this track looked promising, it's brought me out to another dead end. I'm not up here on my own. Past a couple of guys with chainsaws. You can probably hear them thinning out some trees. Way in the distance there, you can see a tea plantation with water tanks on top of it. I'd really love to know where I am in relation to that. Oh, okay then, I'm just going to have a little wee look around here. Might be a track or something leading away. Well then, that's the end of that track. It's 2 down, 1 more to go. I think by memory I shall have to... Well, I'm hoping this one will be 3rd time lucky and I can reap some reward for me. Otherwise I'll be coming back here in the next hour or so. What about that for a view, eh? I had to walk the last couple of 100 metres. It's, as you can see by the surface, it's really very loose rock and very steep. So. Oh, and she's getting hot too. But I think I've got a wee way to go yet. I think I've got a little wee summit up there. Oh, I'm going to have some water soon. Okay, another dead end. I thought this would happen. The track behind the bike goes up to the power pylon there. I'll have a quick look to see what views there are. There may be a track leading down from the other side. Looking around here though, it looks like I'll just have a sniff around here. There might be a track leading down through there. Or over here I see a yellow tag tied onto a tree, but again that could just be for the tree's sake. Well, I've lugged me bike up that track to the top of this mountain and this power pylon, and I have discovered, lo and behold, there is another track through here. It looks well worn, signposted, and I can see some red tags tied to trees. So I'm about to have a wee lunch break. I'm going to head into here. I'm trying to picture in my mind where, if it does come out anywhere, this will bring me out. I don't think I'm very far from Route 321, which is a road that runs from Ede Town through to Washington. But if it doesn't bring me out, it's going to be a nice wee bike ride back to Ujitawara. Oh, this looks a well travelled track. And when you look at the, I can't see any footprints or anything, but the red tags you see in the ground, they signify the boundary between two different towns or cities. And most of the times when you go hiking in this country, you come across these pegs, and there's always a track that runs alongside it or between the towns. Oh, got a bit of legging. Some quite a couple of hairy moments there. But, so far so good. Okay, there we go, rejoin the track. Had to take a wee bypass. There was a bit of a steep area. Oh. Well, I've reached a junction in this interesting set of markers. That's what they are. I'm not quite sure which direction. Oh, hello, I can see a road down there. Oh, okay. I think that's where that one will go. Huh. Not quite sure where that one's going to go to though. If it goes anywhere. And then there's that one, which I still think is the borderline. Oh, decisions. Well, I've got a feeling I know exactly where I am, which is exactly where I planned to be when I was researching this outing today. Below me, Route 321. And in front of me, there's an equestrian or outdoor horse riding centre. So, all shall be revealed once I get over this last bit and out there. Yes, exactly where I anticipated we would emerge. Oh, that was great. Terrific. For once the map got it right, and so did I. If I was to come back, I'm not sure which way I would go. Depending, if I was walking, I'd come this way. If I was on the bike, I think I would come the way I've just come. Oh, okay then. A nice wee downhill cruise home. Well, that's brought to an end another great outing. Perfect conditions. But I'm going to finish it off here and head down there. Here, this is Route 321. That takes me through to Waziga. And this one, where the car's coming from, takes me down to Ede. So, from Ede, y'all. This is the Outdoorholic saying goodbye.